What's going on, Vapors? It's Joe Mazing back again. I got some really good news for me today anyway. I was really excited. I got my very first vape mail. I decided a couple of weeks ago that I was going to join one of the Juice of the Month Vapebox clubs, okay? And I went through a bunch of them, looked at all of them, found which ones looked best to me. And in my opinion, there's only two to choose from. Vapebox, if all you're wanting is to try a bunch of new juices, or Vapebox, which is what I went with. I want to try new juices and new hardware. And the only way for me to be able to do that through a box club, and a good way for me to do it anyway, would be joining Vapebox. They're cheap. I pay $60 a month and get 1 to 2 new pieces of hardware, whether it be a battery, a RDA, a tank, a mod, a TC mod, a mechanical mod, a hybrid mod, any of those, along with 5 or 6 bottles of juice. I am A-okay with paying that kind of price. Comes out to be about $10 more than you pay for Vapebox, but with Vapebox all you get is like 11 bottles of juice, which, yeah, that's great if that's all you're wanting is juice. I would have gone with them, but I want new hardware. So, unfortunately, guys, I started out today, and it came this morning just before I had to go to work, and I couldn't wait to open it, so I had to open it up, check it out, see what I got, and I did. I'm sorry, I would have liked to have gone through the whole thing with you guys, but it's all still in the box. I put it all back just right, just for you guys, except the packing. I took the packing junk out of it because I've got a 3-year-old and a 1.5-year-old, and I'm sorry, I don't want that stuff scattered all over my house. But it's all in the box, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and open up this Vapebox just for you guys, show you guys what all it comes with, and know that when it comes to the juice, when it comes to the hardware, when it comes to all of that, you get to a degree, you get to specify what kind of stuff you want. When it comes to the juice, you tell them the kinds of juices you like, the kinds you don't like. They're not going to send you a juice that you tell them, hey, I don't like, fruity juices. Well, they're not going to send you fruity juices. It's that simple. So, tell them the stuff you like, tell them the stuff you don't like. When it comes to the mods, if you don't like mechanical mods and you don't want to mess with them, tell them that. They won't send them to you. They'll only send you temp control or hybrids, or, you get to choose what kind of stuff you like. And they tell you, or they don't tell you, they will send you stuff that goes along with what you have provided them. It's pretty cool and well worth the money, in my opinion. Given that's my opinion. Everybody's got one. So, let's check out what they gave me. You open up your box. This is exactly how it comes out of the envelope. Looks just like this. The only difference is when you first open up your box and you take out all the stuff, the paperwork and such on top, which first thing tells you exactly what's in your box. You don't necessarily know what everything is yet, but it tells you exactly what it is. Then they give you this cool card for beginning, welcoming you to the Vapebox Club and the Vapebox family, which is pretty cool. Then they give you basically a menu telling you everything that's in your box. It too is pretty cool. Tells you all of your juices. And then over here, you've got listed the 2 devices that I got. It's pretty cool, and then they turn around and leave you a little note just about, you got a box that's worth probably $135 and you only paid $60 for this. And I did, because that's the thing. If you notice, for everything on this card that it lists, like your juices, it lists this juice and says, hey, that 15 milliliter bottle is worth $13 or $12 or however much it's worth. And then you come over to the devices and it says over here, I've got one that's worth $40. I've got one that's worth $34. Okay? So you add all that up, and it's a $135 value in this box if I were to go out and buy everything in this box individually. Now, like I said, I took all the packing junk out. That stuff's, it was messy. It was just shredded up cardboard, and it would have made a mess everywhere. But I'm going to tip this the best I can. Here we go. And try to show you. That is exactly how it comes in the box. You've got your juice laid down there, and then you've got your 2 items right there, and another card underneath. So we're going to pull everything out, take a look, and, you know, I'm not going to do reviews on everything. This is just showing you, I'm doing a review on the box itself and the box club. And that's it. So, let's see. First thing they sent me was a caramel apple candy juice. It is, where'd it go? We're going to see. I'll read them all off to you, by golly. Okay. Oh, that's not the caramel apple. This one is it's a juice made by, Blueprint Vapor. It is called Empire, but you can't tell by the bottle. There's nowhere on the bottle where it tells you the flavor, but it does say Blueprint Vapor. And it is supposed to be a caramel apple candy. I'm kind of interested to try it anyway. I love the lollipops, the caramel apple lollipops. Maybe they'll be good. Next, I've got a juice called Cutthroat, made by Blacklist. This one is supposed to be strawberries and dragon fruit with a sweet tart. I've actually been vaping on that one a while today. It's kind of good so far. I'll let you know for sure when I'm done. Then we have a cola gummy made by Cosmic Fog. It is a chewy gummy cola bottles candy. I'm not quite sure what that's supposed to mean, but we'll find out when I taste it, right? And then by G2 Vapors, I've got Blue Pop, which is a sweet blue raspberry lollipop. And my last juice is by Strawberry Queen. It is called The King. And it's supposed to just be a refreshing blend of strawberry and ice. So we'll find out how that one tastes, and I will get back to you on all of them. I'll give you the full details, the VG, PG levels, and all that, because when you sign up for your box and you're filling out your profile, you do select the type of level of VG versus PG that you tend to like. Doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to get everything at, as close to 100% VG as you can. Like, I like it as close to 100% as we can get. But not all of these are anywhere near that. Some are 50-50. It is what it is. They try, but some of those flavors just have a lot of PG in the flavoring itself, and you can't help it. I understand that. So next, we're going to pull out this little bagged product, find out what it is. We know it's one of the devices. So, this is the Royal Hunter by the Council of Vapor. It is made in the USA, so that's kind of cool. Looks like just an RDA. It's pretty nifty. Pull it out, and then out of the plastic case, you got the box. You pull the box on out, and booyah, there's your dripper. But wait, there's more. This dripper's kind of cool from what I see. Pull off your top. You've got a little deck in there. I can't really get the bottom deck out. Well, maybe. Yeah, no, I can't really get the bottom deck out right now. You don't have any coils in it, but it's nice. It's, got I don't know if you call that 3-post or 4-post, but it's got 2 holes in the center post, making it technically a 3-post. And it's seems like it might be kind of cool. We'll find out later, and I'll let you know exactly how cool it is. It's also got the typical 510 adapter for your drip tip, so you can use any drip tip on it. And then it comes with a tool kit and some extra nuts and all that, and O-rings, and a little booklet for the RDA. So that's pretty nifty. We'll find out just how nifty in the near future. Soon as I get used to building a coil on that one and put a good one in there for you, I'll do a review on it, let you know how it vapes and how easy it is to build on and all of that. Okay, then, last but nowhere near least, is this box. Again, it is made by the Council of Vapor, and it is called the Kindred. So we open this sucker up, little triangular box no less. Threw me for a loop when I first saw it. Open her up, toss the box out of the way. Oh look, another bag. We're gonna pull the bag out of the bag. Throw that bag away. Now we've got this nice little velvety carrying case bag. That's kind of nice. You don't get that with all of your mods, and that's pretty cool. Oh, look, even more wrapping. So let's pull that nice little bubble wrap out, get it out of the way, and what you're left with is... Uh-oh. There we go. Is a mechanical tube mod called the Kindred. Takes an 18650. Screws in, drops in the top. And looks like it's got your typical 510 connection on it. Not brass. So, I mean, you know, we'll find out about this one later as soon as I learn a little bit more about mechanical mods. I don't want to go throwing something on it and end up hurting myself or starting a fire. So, we're not going to mess too much with it. But it's pretty cool. And like I said, I mean, altogether, all this stuff adds up to a $135 value. I paid $60. Well, actually, I paid less than that because I had a 20% off coupon that I used for it that I had found somewhere online. I'm not real sure where. Like I said, it was a few weeks back. So I ended up actually only paying $58 because my shipping was covered. So, I mean, in my opinion, it's definitely a good way to go if you're into trying new things. But not just new juice. New juices, new hardware. I mean, it seems to me you couldn't beat it, man. So, y'all like this video, make sure and subscribe. Let me know how I'm doing. If I'm doing good, great. Let me know if I'm doing crappy as hell or I need to fix something. Let me know. I'll try my best anyway. And as far as that, I guess that's it, Vapors. We'll see you next time. God bless. And remember, keep on vaping on, baby.